Hello, YouTubers. It's Championdjk coming at you again with another Matchbox Monday episode. And in this episode, we've got some fire trucks or fire engines. Some pretty cool little pieces. Some of these are beat up old ones. Some of these are in mint condition. But we'll take a look at them. So this is the first one you're looking at right now is number 9 in the lineup. This is the Merryweather Series 3. It says Marquis Series 3. Fire engine, made in England by Lesney. So from what I found on bamca.org, which is the majority of the information that I get for these videos I find from there. This is the Merryweather Series 3, and it looks like somebody painted it. I think somebody painted over that grill. I'm not really sure. So this one's kind of beat up. It's got a metal. This ladder up here is actually metal. It's metal on metal. It's got the old school hard rubber tires or hard plastic tires. This particular version, I believe, is the 1965 version. It was available from 59 to 65, and it is in 1/93rd scale. I believe all the versions before it had the gray, the old school gray tires, not the black ones. But kind of a neat little oddball piece. It's not in perfect shape, but interesting nonetheless. So there's that one. Next up, we got this one here. This is another one that's in kind of rough shape. Kent Fire Brigade. It's got those old school gray wheels. Very old base. This is the Land Rover fire truck. This version was in 1966. That's when this vehicle is from. The truck was used from 1967 to 70. It's in 1/77 scale. And I believe it's missing a ladder that was on top. But kind of a neat one nonetheless. So it's metal body. It's got actually like a partial plastic base. Actually, the whole base is plastic. And again, this was like painted too. Someone must have tried to touch this up or something. I'm not sure. Or it's marker on here. It's red. So, interesting. Shout out to Fireman Food for this episode, a fellow YouTuber. Some fire trucks for you, bud. Some detail in the back there as well. Pretty interesting little truck. And then the next one we got is this one right here. This is the fire engine, which is an Oshkosh Truck fire engine. Which is interesting because Oshkosh Truck now, I think, is merged with Pierce Manufacturing, and they make fire trucks still, but interesting. This one's got a articulating ladder that actually goes quite high. So that is kind of cool. This one is metal body, plastic base. I think this is made in Macau. Yeah, so this is an older one, or a newer one, I guess, relatively to the other ones we looked at. This one was from 1984 to 1987. They made this truck all the way up into 2003, so this casting was used a lot. It is in 1/92nd scale. So there is that little fire engine. Kind of a neat one. And then the next one we got is this one here. This is another Merryweather fire engine. It's a Snorkel. This one's got the bucket, which this bucket tooling and stuff was actually used, I think, in a couple different models. But it articulates. It's got quite a distance on it and get pretty high. And then it just sits. Ooh, it just came apart. There we go. Snapped it back in. Good to go. Pretty cool though. This one is metal on sort of metal and then a partial plastic base. Just kind of interesting how the metal part hooks in. This one's in really good shape. Metro Fire Department, Snorkel number 1. It's in 1/86 scale. In 1983 to 84 is this variation. It was used from 1983 all the way up until 2002. So this was another tooling that got used for a long time, nearly 20 years. So very, very neat. And there's that one. We got 2 more toolings to look at. The next one is this one here. This casting's been used a bunch as well. It's from 1984 to 89. It is the Command Vehicle. It is a Winnebago. So that's kind of cool. It's in 144 scale. So 144 scale. This red one was in 1985 variation. Metro Airport foam unit. It does have a plastic base made in Macau. Metal body. It's got an articulating foam sprayer up here. And then I also have it here in yellow. So here it is in yellow with a red sprayer. Same construction type. This one actually has, this one's got a metal base. And this one is from 1984, so this predates the red one. The casting itself is used from 1984 to 1989 in this particular format. So it's kind of a cool casting. I've always loved these little dot wheels from Matchbox. I think those are cool. They look good on sports cars and stuff like that. So there is that one. And then lastly, we got a beat up one here. Right here. This is the Fire Pumper Truck. It is modeled after a real vehicle. I guess the make was Maxim, who I'm not familiar with. I'm sure it's a UK brand. This particular one was used from 1966 to 1969, and then it was changed over to a Superfast in 1970. I've actually got 2 versions of it. So here it is, metal body, metal base. It's got those old school wheels. I don't have 2 versions, sorry. I have 2 different ones. They're both beat up. This one's got a Denver sticker or something on it. Both of these are not in great shape. This one's missing the ladder on this side. This one's got the ladder and the hoses. This one just has the hoses. It's missing the ladder. Fire Pumper Truck. But this one's got more paint and more of a cherry on top as well. But a pretty cool little casting nonetheless. So that's going to be it for this Matchbox Money. Just some fire trucks to show you. Some firefighting equipment. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. I kind of like this foam truck, really cool, but I really like the old school ones too. These really old. This is a really old pair of Matchbox. So Matchbox is kind of known for making a lot of their like utility vehicles, fire trucks, police cars, military vehicles, all sorts of stuff like that. So this is right up Matchbox's alley. Over the years, and is a pretty cool little grouping of cars. So let me know what you guys think. As always, please check out my playlist, Matchbox Monday playlist, where you can see all the Matchbox Monday episodes that I've done in the past. And thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a good day.